It's time to take the Chapter 3 test review. Now, if you haven't looked at this summary page and all the lessons that we discussed, go back and click on the videos. Listen to the short mini lessons that I gave throughout this chapter. Then take the test review. If you have not taken the test review yet, please stop this video, take the test review on your own, and then come back to this and watch as I talk about the answers. Okay, let's begin. Fill in the blanks to complete the conversation. Use the words given and context clues to help you. Context clues are words around the words given. Use contractions wherever possible. So you will notice a lot of contractions. For example, instead of using were not, I used weren't. Whenever there was an opportunity for a contraction, I used it. Let's begin. There was a good program on TV last night. Did you see it? No, I didn't. What was it about? It was about successful people who failed at first. Who did they talk about? One success was Bill Gates. Gates started a company with a friend when he was 17 years old. What kind of company did they start? They built software to help regulate traffic. They tried to sell it to the city, but they weren't successful. Why weren't they successful? The software did well in the lab, but it didn't do well when they showed it to the city. Then Gates went to college, but he didn't finish. He left before graduation. I didn't know that. Why did he leave college? He was very interested in computers, and he started Microsoft with his friend. They became successful. The program also talked about Thomas Edison. He invented many things. He made 1,000 attempts before he succeeded with the light bulb. A reporter asked him how it felt to fail so many times. Edison replied, I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. I used to think that successful people succeeded right away. I didn't used to think of failure as a part of success. One thing to note, notice this. When we use used to here, we use the D. When we use used to here, we did not use the D at the end. The reason for that is because for negatives and questions, for example, negatives did not, we omit or take out the D in used to. So, since this is did not, a negative, we don't use a D. I did not used to think of failure as part of success. If you want to read more on that, see 3.7 on page 86. Here's 3.7, and they discuss this right here.